Hey guys, how's it going? My name's Olibeau and today we're going to be looking at another ESOLogs, and this time it's going to be from the perspective of a tank. So I would say as a tank there's probably less that you can get from ESOLogs than you can as a healer or a DD, but there's still some things that we can check up on. Deaths, like we can see whether someone's killing blow was our fault, like whether we've lost taunt or something like that. And also check how many times we've died, because of course if a tank dies then that's pretty bad. It's going to cause a lot of deaths in most cases. Resource management, not only our own resource management, because we can usually solve that pretty easily on most classes, but the resource management of other people. Like maybe we can change our sets or skills to try and help other people, and buffs and debuffs as well. That's going to be the main thing that we want to look at and see if we can improve. Okay, so first thing to check is the deaths. Let's check all encounters, deaths. Let's see, our tanks I believe are player, oh my goodness, player 5 and player 4. Okay, 4 and 5. So let's check deaths. So player 4 died to Ice Spear, Powerful Slam, Scorching Presence. Okay, let's see what. Let's check the individual encounters. Ice Spear. So that is going to be from the Ice Atronachs, I believe. Frost Atronachs, yep. So you want to be careful about that. Must be standing too close. Yolnakarin, I don't think we had any deaths, did we? No. Noventus. No. Okay, so it seems like in this case the only place we're dying was here we go. Yeah, just the ice spears. So yeah, I mean positioning is going to be quite important. I'd say if you're struggling with positioning, what you can do is maybe make like clips or recordings of the fight, and then you can see where and when you stood and things. But we can also have a look at this replay. So let's see, time 1 minute 19. So we click on replay. We can go to, where is it, 119, about there. I can zoom in. Let's see, there's player 4 there. Frost Atronachs, bring them out, and yeah, dead. So taunted them, we've run there and we're dead. Okay, well, you know, something to look at. So let's go back to analyze. Resource management. Now our resource management is going to be pretty easy, to be honest, because let's see, this is our off tank I believe, and our main tank. So we've got Dark Deal and Balance. So if you run out of stamina, you do Dark Deal. If you run out of Magicka, you use Balance. And as long as you're getting some healing, you'll be fine. So you've got Slime Crawl here, and I guess that is to do extra damage on the boss. What's our off tank doing? Got Mighty Tudon. Okay, interesting. So we could run like a support monster set like Symphony of Blades or Sentinel, just to give some more resources to the rest of the group, if they need it, that is. We have got Energy Orb as well, so you know, we are providing some resources. I mean, if you feel like you're on like low Magicka recovery, and you don't have something like Balance, then you can run the Atronach Mundus, or you can change your jewelry trait. So you've got infused potion cooldown, that's pretty good for everything, but you could also go for infused Magicka recovery, if it's specifically Magicka. And if you're feeling like you're running out of stamina and doing a lot of blocking, you can do an infused block cost reduction. And of course sturdy as well, that helps for reducing our block cost. What else is there? So I mean, that's going to lead us on to buffs now, so let's have a look. So we can check our Alkosh. So we want to go to debuffs, debuffs on enemies, and we want, it's called line breaker, here we go. Right, 47%. Now, maybe you're thinking, why is it not 100? Well, for a start we want it on Yonagrin. If we click this button here, we make a graph, and then we can see our damage done by friendlies to Yonagrin, and we put this graph on here, then it's not looking, it's starting to look a bit better. So like, the major downtimes is obviously when the boss is flying. I mean, maybe there's a couple of spots here that we can focus on. So we can also look at who's our Alkosh tank. This will be our Alkosh tank. So we can click on them. We can go to casts, and let's see. We want, what are we getting? Blood Feast, Blood Funnel, Combustion, Grave Robber, Healing Combustion, Purify. No. Okay, so this is going to be our the synergies we pressed. So let's see, what are we low on? Grave Robber, we've only got one, so maybe we can ask the Necros to push their Boneyard a little bit further towards us. Combustion's pretty good. Purify, we're getting 3, that's not too bad. I mean, we are the Sork, so we can't really we can't do our own liquid lightning. Maybe if we had a harvest from a warden as well, that could help. Have we got a warden? We've got 2 wardens. That's a DD. They're both DD. Okay, this is a healer, so we could potentially put some I don't know where you put it. Maybe, yeah, we got budding seeds here. Okay, so maybe our budding seeds wasn't, who did the budding seeds? Let's try and find it here. What's it even called? Budding seeds. So he casted it 13 times. And we need to see who actually picked it up. Because if it wasn't us, who was it? My goodness, what's it called? Is it Harvest? Pretty sure it's Harvest, isn't it? Harvest. There we go. Okay, so player 1, player 8 and player 10. We should be speaking to them because they are stealing our harvest synergy. Yeah, I mean, you can do that as a tank. Just tell those players off. What else do we want? Minor Courage, Yonagrin. So let's see if we got our... Let's pick a different fight, shall we? Leventus. Yonagrin. Who's wearing Yonagrin? I assume it's going to be the main tank again. Yonagrin, yep. So buffs. We can click on... Buffs provided by player 5. Minor Courage, is it called? Am I blind? I think I'm blind. Let's do Control F. Courage, Minor Courage, there we go. 80%. So let's add that as a graph, click that little thing there. Damage done to Leventus. Pop that on there. Okay, so the downtime seemed to be like just before the boss comes back, so that's going to be during the roleplay phase when we're just hiding behind statues. So that's fine. Our Yona up time is pretty good. And then again, obviously, if you're tanking, you are taunting quite a lot. So as long as if you've got Yonakrin on both bars, it's not going to be too difficult. But if you've got Yonakrin on just one bar, then obviously you need to maybe pay attention to that a little bit more. Horns is going to be an important one as well. So buffs, all abilities we want. That's not aggressive horn we want, it is major force. Where is major force? Let's do control, there we go. Major force, so pop that on there. And put it on the main graph. We'll check our damage done to Navintus again. Okay, well, some players are getting it more than others. But potentially it could be improved. Although on a fight like this, to be honest, you are saving it for specific times. So let's have a look at Yonakrin. Major force, here we go. Damage done to Yonakrin. Yeah, pretty good again. So we've got 3 horns we're fitting in there. I mean, maybe we could fit in a 4th. And then you can have someone call it out so that you synchronize them better. So yeah, I mean, if that's something you want to do, then you can definitely try and organize that. Okay, so that kind of wraps it up for our video today. Yeah, so we've kind of covered the same things as we did in our healer video as well, but this one's a little bit more focused on tanking with some more specifics based around that. So hopefully it's been useful. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. Remember to leave a like and subscribe and all that stuff. And let me know if you want me to make more videos about tanking, because I do tank quite a lot at the moment. So I'm happy to make more tanking videos. Yeah, I'll leave a link to the log in the description, so you can check it out there and follow along and see that you're getting the same results as me. Yeah, see you next time. Thank you for watching. Mwah.